I just wanted to make some extra money, a little bit, just and be able to start lending money to other people at a very high interest, and it just mushroomed from that point. So when I got the phone call, I talked to him about 2, 3 times, and that's what I told him because he was dealing in pounds of pot. I decided to meet him, right at his house. Peace of mind, I brought a friend with me too. Well, he was excited to come along, and he was a very good friend of mine, and he wanted to tag along. And I told him exactly what was taking place, and so it was a little bit of excitement on him too. And this guy was about quarter of a mile from campus. So we parked, and the very first thing that he asked was, "Do you have the stuff?" I said, "Yes, it's in the car. I want to see the money first." And he said that the stuff was not for him. That he said I had to go and get my friend. So we we stopped the car, we parked the car, and we get out of the car. My friend and I and the other guy that I knew, he just took off to get his friend, the really buyer of the merchandise. So we were waiting outside. I saw two individuals with long coats and things sticking out. So I turned to my friend and I said, we better get out of here. And it was too late because as soon as they noticed that we saw them, they started running towards us, and they took the guns out of the coats, and we put our hands behind our necks, our heads, facing down, and they started asking about the merchandise, where the merchandise was. So we told them that we didn't bring it with us because we wanted to see the money first, and we thought that it was a setup. And then they told us to get undressed down to our underwear, but they start beating us behind the head and the body all over the place. And to be honest with you, because I was personally very, very scared. I did not feel anything. Even the next day, it's like my whole body became numb. And they kept telling us over and over, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. And I kept telling him, I know I'm going to die. I said, I know. So they got into the car, they took the back seat out of the car. They destroyed inside the car looking for the stuff because they thought that we had it hidden there. Until they realized that basically there was nothing there. So they turned to us and said, you're going to die. And when my friend came out of the same house that he went at the beginning, running out of the house, yelling, he said, don't kill them, don't kill them, don't kill them. And they started arguing, no, I'm going to kill them. They started arguing. I think that what saved us was the other guy that he knew me. He had a little bit of a relationship with me that he felt bad. That I think that he changed his heart at the end. They decided not to kill us. The three of them took off, and they took our clothes off, our shoes, everything. So, and after that, we went home. I mean, the major thing was that you gotta be there is something that I have never been able to get it out of my head, because every time that I remember it's like just happened an hour ago, because I was basically facing death, and I knew that. I'm 60 years old. It's like it just happened, and so it made that much of an impression that I said, that this is not for me.